5.
Sick. I get it.
But it'd be great if their logo changed back already.
They just got roasted too much.
Mm-hmm.
Just like... Alright.
Monitor. Oi. Turn this pupper to widescreen. Turn the contrast down a bit. And ready to rock. Nope. Yes, good. Alright. Boop, bop, beep. Monitor, y'all famous now.
Exactly.
I like to think we brought awareness to Midwinter.
Yeah. Which is what happened.
Mm-hmm. And in Crimson, sup, y'all?
Yeah, we helped Midwinter out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe he'll get a few more subscribers.
Yeah, get those subscriber numbers up.
Mm-hmm. I know he's hurting.
Simon the Bottomized Monkey, Tildy.
Exactly. The Yeti Gaming, sup. I saw Bill Burr was on Conan.
Ooh.
So he had a very fun interview.
Is it the? I mean, I'm sure it's going to be the last Bill Burr interview on Conan.
It probably is. Yeah, he was talking about how it doesn't make any sense to him that people don't believe in the vaccine, like, and they think it's a government conspiracy, because why would the government want to kill off people that are obedient?
Ah.
And I thought that was
It's a
hilarious.
good point.
And of course, he put it in his cute Bill Burr way.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
In the way that only a Bill of the Burr could.
Exactly. Monitor, he's totally shilling his baby. Hold on. Forgot my tinfoil in the bunker.
Lucky Bet, it's really nice that you could do that for some small small creators out there. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully more people will understand who Midwinter Minis is.
Yeah. Happy Heretic. I stopped watching Goober Town for you people. Was Goober live? I know he's thinking about it. He's thinking about becoming a streamer.
You should do it.
Mm-hmm. As long as he doesn't stream from 9 to 10 o'clock on
Yeah.
On all days.
he just has our exact same schedule. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, not live, just a long video.
Ah.
But sup dudes just got done watching the Midwinter Minis bit. Good job. Yeah. Very cute video.
Yes, it's Luke. I'm legit proud of you guys for the big Midwinter Mini video.
Yeah.
Monitor. Was it Goob judging people? I can't imagine someone less judgmental than Goob. Lucky Bet he also rips the please leave a dislike button.
Yeah. Goob starts saying dislike.
And Casey is also here.
Button. Yeah, and Casey is also here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll give him a copy of this OBS stream setup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeti Gaming. Midwinter Mini is really great, though. He is really good.
Mm-hmm.
He's very, very, very good. Yeah, I don't know if we're there. We're quite at his level yet. Give us a few more weeks, and then.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're only 150,000 subscribers away.
Goob was judging people and doing a piss poor job. Oh yeah, he did do a video where I haven't watched it yet, but I saw the thumbnail where he's going to be judging people's paintings or paint jobs. It's interesting. He has gotten loads better at painting, but I'll have to see the video to see what his angle is, because I'm sure it's not going to be giving people painting tips.
Suck. Give up. Wouldn't that be fun if he was just like he just really ripped into people?
That would be
the
great.
most ungroovesman-like conduct you could possibly have.
Jesse Nicoletti, I wonder if he ever pops in and watches your live streams. He's been here a couple of times.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
Every now and again.
The Brent arrives.
Mm-hmm. Good old Brent. XenoBQ. I'm offended you didn't remember BattleTech on the Friday memory video.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
You listed games. I know somebody was insanely offended that you missed War Machine and Hordes. It was like a how dare you.
I mean, I only mentioned like 3.
I know.
I missed almost all games.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there. I think I cut out a little bit more of you trying to figure it out. I left in some of it. It was funny, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games out there, and they all have almost the same name.
Yep, and I have to go through that video tomorrow with a fine-tooth comb, make a new Google Doc.
Oh yeah.
Be like, this game looks like fun. This game is fantasy. Who cares? This game is a Kickstarter, so it's not going to exist in 6 months. Lots and lots of people saying Gaslands, though.
Yeah. Yeah. You should we should do something where like we see what is like the top games that people mentioned.
Yeah, that's true.
Like which ones do people mention the most? That'd be pretty good. I'm doing a little orchage today.
Ooh.
It felt about right.
Lucky bet. I hope the girl from Midsummer gets a YouTube channel. Midsummer Minis. Midsummer Minis! Oh, that'd be great. ZWQ tips. If you order anything Drop Zone or Drop Fleet, also buy some Rumble Slam, because it's funny. Drop Zone Commander does look cool. Like really cool little minis. Monitor, or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? That's a nice deep dive, Monitor. Chat, what movie is that? And no Googling. Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? No Googling, what movie? Andy Crimson, sometimes when uploading a pic on Discord, the thumbnail that shows will sometimes be one of the previous pics sent, so I have to double check to make sure I'm not sharing my butt in a maid costume.
Honestly, I have the same problem. Dark Avenger 3510. Hello, my car is still here, Jay. A classic.
One day it may not be, though.
One day it may not be. You never know.
Forsaken. Hi, Janik. I've been going through some EOB basing videos for my glaive rates. There are so many to choose from, it's hard to decide. Any ideas on what would look good on these models? I mean, the graveyard base would would be very good, but maybe too obvious. I feel like glowing mushrooms is more for like the orcs and the goblins.
That's true. The colors of that base though is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. You could pick a base and then just change the colors.
Like I would maybe the base of the base of that base. Maybe you don't put the mushrooms on, and maybe you have your ghosties glow instead of the mushrooms or something. That could be kind of cool. ZBQ. Nick in a maid costume is definitely a Patreon-only upload. Right behind Jay in jorts. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jordy J. Charles Clark, why dislikes? Because we made a graphic.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait.
only 9 dislikes? We're 10 minutes in? What's going on? A lot of people are drunk on a Friday. You can tell.
Just Nicoletti, the swamp base.
Yeah.
Swamp base is good. Sometimes I have to remember which swamp base.
We have many swamps.
And many bases.
Mm-hmm. I do think it's funny that we did a Midwestern swamp base on a Midwinter Minis video. Andy Crimson at Nick, the thumbnail problem or accidentally uploading presumably nice ass. You know, maybe a little bit of both. La column A, la column B.
Something with the dude, y'all should hire a not safe for work artist to draw you guys. Nothing suggestive, unless. Well, why hire a not safe for work artist if it's not going to be suggestive?
Exactly. I mean, remember there was someone that contacted us and asked.
Yes. Somebody who might do not safe for work content for other YouTubers.
Yeah. Which is pretty fun. And his art was neat. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, but
I mean, it's art you might have seen other places.
It is. But I don't think we have a place for it right now.
Mm-hmm. Jesse Nicoletti, the most recent one with the epoxy. Which one did I use epoxy?
Bog.
Bog. Ah, yeah, bog.
Biggity boggity boog. Bog base. Dangerous dark bog with sickly muck. What a title. Monitor Flimbo, sounds like you were offering.
This her dress is beautifully sculpted, except for this line right here. Doesn't quite work with how the material is folded. If I had caught it earlier, I probably would have resculpted that spot. I wonder if, because this line is almost identical to this line, I wonder if a little digi-sculpt got left in. They forgot to change it.
A little mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsies.
Digimon, digital sculpting, doot.
Yeah, well, that's proof that digital sculpting sucks.
It is.
Although, today, we did see some examples of some poor digital sculpting. That was for sale. That when people say that it's digital sculpting is stiff and bad and it's missing a soul, that's what they're referring to. Yeah, it was pretty rough, some of those models. Although, because it was a website that had a lot of different models and stuff, it was like just their sci-fi was a little weird, but then their fantasy stuff was beautiful. So obviously it's not all the same artist, but whoever they had for their fantasy stuff is they're doing it. It's one of those things where you have the arms out on the sides, just kind of standing there perfectly evenly.
Yeah.
No crazy pose. No mid walk. No nothing.
They used template man .stl as the basis.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to do 3D modeling. It's very, very difficult.
Blue Bob Man, you can't just not elaborate on being contacted by a Rule 34 artist. I'm sure the patrons will get to know.
Ooh, speaking of which, it is a Patreon-only stream tonight, and it's a hobby hangout, so you can actually join us on Discord and call in and join us.
Tonight at
we
10,
it
right
last
after this
week.
stream.
Yes. We did it last week. It was super fun. We're gonna do it this week as well, and probably every week since. So join us for that.
If you're a patron. And if you're not a patron, get on it.
Exactly. Yeah, I think there's some fun stuff to talk about.
Flimbo the dude.
EOB-wise.
Don't be out me as a naked people drawer. If my teacher finds out, I'll get my notebook taken away.
The Yeti Gaming. The model is looking great though. It is. That's a spicy red. That is for sure.
Dark Avenger 310. Digimon digital monsters are Digimon. The champions change into ultimates? Like the Digimon evolutions? Mid MD Gibsonism?
Yep.
MD Gibsonism. Your blending technique on her legs are fantastic. You mean her dress? Because she has legs. No. They're over here.
Just chilling.
Edgar Gonzalez. Hi, all. How's it going?
Wonderful. How are you going? Beta Gaming. Awesome. Sounds fun. Looking forward to it. Yeah. And a lot more people should look forward to it. Because it's very fun. You can tell us that we are wrong to our faces. Can you even imagine that? We had a lot of fun with that last week.
Actually, Rei is not the best character from the new movies. It's Maz Kanata.
Exactly.
Also known as Butthole Eyes.
Yeah, and you can say that to our faces, and we will respond.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
MD Gibsonism. Oh, I thought she was a ghost without legs. Now I'm disappointed. Well, you know what? That model you just described does exist in the weird catalog for MALIFAUX. There's like 2 different ladies with ghosty legs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 3. Derek Avenger 3 out of 10. OJ, remember when I mentioned my kill team I picked from the periodic table of Space Marines video? It is now grown into its own full Minotaurs army. Nice.
Wow. Awesome. It's, by the way, underrated EOB video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, horribly underrated. Crazily underrated.
The first video back.
It was.
Oh, all speaking of videos and back, Bo Burnham's special is going to be released on the 30th of this month.
Ooh.
So 9 days.
Bo.
I know. Oh my God.
Mr.
Yeah, very
Burnham.
Yeah, I cannot wait. Love a good bow.
Robert House Dance Jr. Oh, now that's something easy on the eyes. And the model ain't so bad either.
Ooh. Love it. Flimbo the dude. I've been slowly learning to draw wieners.
Aren't we all?
Why would you do it slowly? Aren't we all?
Canopede. Hello, hello. Edgar Gonzalez. Any tips for the first game of Kill Team? Scheduling with a friend. First game of Kill Team will probably be a slog, checking lots of rules.
Definitely.
I'd say definitely write out your rosters and have them in front of you so that you can check like what gun the guy has, what the gun does.
I would suggest printing out the paper like action things and using those, because that just is a lot easier than writing down everything that's happening.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want those tokens.
Yeah. We have a game Kill Team tomorrow.
Yeah.
I honestly completely forgot until right now. I think I'm gonna continue to take those shooters, or those gunners. That I just had more fun with them. Or before you come tomorrow, I should design an only shooting list.
Yeah.
That might be kind of fun.
Daniel Lopez. Ray was trash. Hell, the new Star Wars trilogy was complete trash. Aw, poor Daniel. Yes, it's Luke playing the new Resident Evil games while y'all are painting. Gotta stop that spooky game. Spook somehow. Spooks magooks.
Simon the Lobotomized Monkey. Nick, how's your day been? Good. It's been a good day. Full of a little bit of grots riding on a crab. A lot of filming today. We did a lot of filming today.
Yeah, whole video.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping to do another whole video on Monday. I don't know how feasible that is, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Robert has Downs Jr. At Flimbo the Dude. Is there a club or can anyone just draw wieners? Asking for a friend.
I mean, you gotta learn the secret handshake.
Exactly.
Except you don't use your hands.
Yeah, are you tracing these? Happy Heretic. Well, I'm off to bed. Later, Gators.
I saw this hilarious video someone made where, and it was one of those like generic YouTube videos that are like cute and it's got the upbeat music, and they took their adorable puppy and they laid it on a big sheet of tracing paper and they lovingly traced all around the dog and then lifted the dog out and it just looked like garbage. Like, why would it not look like garbage? But it caught me by surprise.
That's very funny.
And then it just like drew a smiley face where the head is. Happy Heretic. Well, I'm off to bed. Later, Gators. After a while, Crocodile.
Daniel Lopez. Just saw your latest video, but you should give War Machine and Hordes a try.
Maybe it might be a little close to 40K. It's a medium, but you need a lot of model size skirmish game.
Yeah. Yep, that is tough.
I remember seeing in the friendly local game store the War Machine like big giant boss models, and they were mostly metal, and they weighed like several pounds.
God. ZNBQ, there's a skirmish variant of Warmer Hordes.
Is it like Kill Team?
Flimbo the Dude. No one is allowed to look at me while I'm making wiener art. You should stream it. You should do a wiener stream.
Instead of Kill Team, it's Murder Squad.
Murder Squad. Andy Crimson. At Jay, I saw a similar video, but someone tried to make a heart in coffee by pouring the foam into a heart stencil. Didn't work out, lol. I've seen that video. It is very, very funny. Because you were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That would work. No, of course not. It's one of those. Flimbo the Dude, would you guys watch me draw wieners on stream? Just curious. I feel like there's an audience for everything.
Oh yeah, and you know, honestly, that audience is probably bigger than this.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you were the wiener drawer guy, can you get like if you started a Twitch, can you get in trouble for that, or would you have to do an OnlyFans?
I don't know.
Because I know that's what people were doing with the not safe for work models.
Mm-hmm.
But how does it work with drawing wieners? I guess maybe it's it depends on how artistic and realistic the wieners are.
I mean, they're gonna be very artistic, I'm sure.
Right. I mean, yeah.
Draw me like one of your French wieners.
It has a beret on it.
And a little cigarette.
Gosh. All right, ZNBQ. It's called Company of Iron, and it's and apparently the rules are free. Okay, so that's the Warmer Horde's kill team. Company of Iron.
I'm gonna cheer. Call me Bratwurst, baby.
Power Surge. Just make a Pornhub account where you draw weenies and see if it catches on.
Yeah, there's an idea.
That's a good idea. The crazy thing about that is, who has accounts? That seems insane to me.
The one day it's like, yeah, it turns out that 75% of users have an account.
Like, you know, the craziest thing is the people that comment. Why? You signed in. You thoughtfully said something about the video that you just watched. That's crazy. And I love that there is a comment section.
This mini's getting a little wobbly on the base. I should maybe do the legs. Maybe today is the flesh day.
Flesh day?
Flesh day. You don't want to skip flesh day.
Skies out, flesh out. Power Surge, some of the best comments, to be honest. Funniest comments ever.
No, you know where the funniest comments are? I've been watching the live PD clips on YouTube of police pulling people over. God, nothing funnier in the world. There was this clip where this cop busted some guy for having a crack pipe on him, and the guy got really mad, and he had some fast food on him, and he took his big gulp and chucked it in the ground. And the top comment was, that medium classic Coke didn't deserve to go out that way.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, people are unbelievably funny. There was another good one where somebody had stolen a school bus, and they were on a high-speed police pursuit chase. And after the guy had been tackled and they got everything taken care of, first comment, "Please let this be a normal field trip." And the video replayed in my head with the music. Do 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 as a bus just slams into the divider on the highway.
MD Gibsonism. Reading the comments serves an emotional need after your physical needs are cared for. Exactly. ZNubQ. Nick, how toxic is the comment section relative to YouTube's? It's about the same, if not YouTube's worse.
Oh, YouTube's way worse.
I do think it's kind of fun. I actually looked through the comments on the Midwinter video, and every single comment's positive, nice, wonderful, adorable, great, and that's not the kind of comments that we get.
No.
Like, most of them are, but you know,
Yeah.
you get a lot of ones that are not that. Even on like videos that don't really have any hot takes.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty hilarious.
Oh, they find the take. They find the hot take.
Just like on the basing, the most miniature basing suck video.
Mm-hmm.
They a lot of people missed the clear base part of the,
Yes.
the whole thing. Like a lot of people, like I don't know if they watched the whole thing all the way through, but a lot of people have been mentioning clear bases. Like, yeah, we talked about it in the video that they exist and that maybe they're an option.
Andy Crimson. Oh God, that reminds me. A year after I graduated high school, someone dropped acid, stole a band truck, and drove donuts in the Home Depot parking lot.
Yeah. I
A
mean,
true connoisseur.
Right. Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those legs.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them walk.
Simon the Bottomless Monkey. Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxing, feeling good. Why is that how the Magic School Bus song opens? Shouldn't it be like you're learning and going on a trip?
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. ZNubiQ. Tips won't be sticking around for the Patreon stream, so Patreon hot take
Oh, no!
for the people. Oh, my goodness.
You know what? I don't have a hot take, but I do have a take. Look at this!
I can't wait to see it in a few minutes, seconds. Oh my goodness.
Fantasy Flight released this baby for X-Wing Series 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it is unbelievably cool.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Trident class assault ship expansion pack, and I really, 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 really want it. Even though I don't play X-Wing Series 2. But I just love this super duper obscure ship. Like, this was in 2 episodes of Clone Wars, and now it has been painstakingly recreated for X-Wing.
Wow.
This ship was featured in the droids' assault on Kamino. These ships dropped out of space, disguising themselves as asteroids, and then they swam to under the Tapoka City, and then jumped up, and then stabbed the little spear into the city, and then vomited out battle droids. MD Gibson. It looks like a mechanical squid. It is a mechanical squid.
Yeah.
But I just think it's the greatest thing ever. Kind of want it. It's such a remarkably obscure thing. I haven't been checking in on X-Wing that much. I'm sure they've come out with tons and tons and tons of stuff. But this is cool.
MD Gibsonism. I appreciate your video on Games Workshop and getting competition. I'm checking out the Weird Games website, and those MALIFAUX miniatures look great.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna have to get a couple more, at least one more team. I'm almost done with this team. This model and the mechanical doves are in the works. Should be finished real soon, and then the only one left will be my the master, Colette Dubois.
Oh my goodness.
I also like that it's a giant ship. The Trident class.
Needs 2 little stands to hold it up.
ZNBQ. Fantasy Flight also announced the goofy-ass troop transport that was only a toy until The Mandalorian featured it. Ooh, yeah. It was the old Kenner toy, and then they turned, yeah. And then it was a Lego set, and then it is now a real Star Wars thing because of The Mandalorian. I also love that The Mandalorian brought the Shock Stormtrooper from Star Wars Battlefronts by EA. They brought that into official canon by featuring one in the show. I think that's neat. Power Surge. Make a video playing X-Wing, not the whole game, but maybe segments of actions? I don't know. I mean, X-Wing is a pretty quick game. 10, 15 minutes.
That's very true.
What color is Cassandra Felton's legs?
Victor Hugo Bittencourt Silva, is Nick painting a Malifaux Team 2? I will eventually start the Bayou faction. I don't know what core boxes I want, because I want them all. I mean, there's a lot. They have so many options. It's a little much. And they are coming out with new stuff for it. So I don't know if I should wait. I don't know. We'll see.
Somebody did an amazing job painting up this figure. Oh, weird. Is there no nice zoomed out picture of the artwork? Doesn't look like it, but I'm going to assume... I'm going to say dark red. Ah?
For the legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Filoni was promoted, wasn't he? He got promoted higher than director? Simon the Bottomized Monkey. Those legs scream, walk a mile in these Louis Vuittons.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with these?
I know, when we were in high school, I think it was like when we just started college and we stopped doing EOB for the first time. I think our last video was an X-Wing video talking about how we were going to do stuff with it.
Oh, yeah!
And then we never made a video about it again.
Mm-hmm.
Battle reports are hard to film.
They are.
I know we had an idea of building a board that had stars on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that which would be honestly pretty cool. Power Surge. I dare you to attach those legs to a squatty marine.
I wish. There's no extras with Malifaux minis.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think you should just YOLO it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
The Trident class ship for Star Wars X-Wing sounds like now it would be a great time to bring in the Guns as a playable faction. The Goongas.
I think they should do it.
Mm-hmm. Put a lampshade on top of those legs. Pretty much.
Oh my goodness. That is a classic comment.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those showgirls with their legs?
Oh.
Those legs are made for walking.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had one of these in a while, but I have a bubbly.
Yeah.
A little bit of sparkling water, some cherry bubbly. A great drink of choice. It's a drink of future murderers.
Prussian blue. How much blood could you spill with the blood to paint as blood with blood spilt as blood for the blood god and as blood rivers, or used as blood for the blood pack to spill more blood for the blood god?
Exactly.
CNBQ. Apparently Filoni's new title was announced, not tons of change, and he had it for a while internally. That hasn't stopped people from being excited. Andy Crimson. I heard these legs are made for wonkin.
Maybe.
Ooh, you know what I kind of do want? Nerf made a big version of the Mandalorian's rifle. That's pretty cool. The only thing is it's a limited edition, which means that it's not going to go on sale. Like, you're not going to find it in the Walmart on that aisle of Walmart misfit toys. But it's pretty cool. You press a button, and then the top flips open, and you can insert a single dart, just like he can insert a single canister into his disintegration rifle.
Prussian blue. What is it with bubbly and other sparkling waters? I don't get the appeal, and they kind of taste like bad water to me. No, you're correct. They do. But it is about the mouth feel as well as the burps. And honestly, I just do it for the burps. Also, if you drink a lot of this, maybe the taste doesn't matter. Because I remember the first time I drank a sparkling water, it was with you, and I was like, yeah, why would you do this to yourself? But then, when that's kind of the only option, maybe, you kind of start enjoying it.
Yeah, there's no sugar or anything really in them.
Yeah. I mean, sadness, there's a lot of sadness in them. But, if you work through that.
Moko336, new legs, who dis? This is Cassandra Felton from MALIFAUX.
Dodge the Jester. Hey guys, look forward to seeing notifications for the streams. I'm a night owl, so it is 3:37 a.m. over here in Ireland, playing Throne Breaker and Witcher Tales on PS4 with Yaz in the background. Good stuff. Oh yeah, if you really want the notification, join the Discord as well. We always do announcements on that because sometimes YouTube doesn't, announce the streams.
Look at how close this model is to the source material. We were looking at a model today that was not this close.
Nope. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We should have screenshotted it or something.
Yeah, we should have.
Because that's... man, that'd be a good Patreon only thing to discuss, because that was a nightmare.
Edgar Gonzalez, sparkling water sounds like the official drink of 40K, no nutritional value, no flavor, just sadness in a can.
Yeah. Prussian blue. But it's not the only option, Nick. You put yourself through this by buying it. Yeah, because I like it. I acknowledge it's not good. It's a weird relationship. Like, it doesn't taste good, but I love it.
Like, coffee doesn't taste good.
Yeah. Like, coffee doesn't taste good.
Alcohol doesn't taste good.
Yeah, people would argue with you on both of those accounts, but you're right. You're 100% right. I've even had, like, better coffees and they don't taste good. And so, yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't be drinking soda pop every day. CWQ, lies, coffee tastes good. See? That's my point, though. Like, you get used to it. So it kind of, you enjoy the overall experience of it, too. like when I drink a bubbly, it's like I chill out for a little bit. I just I sit down, I put my feet up, I drink a little bubbly. It's fun.
CDMQ. Lies! Coffee tastes good! Lies and slander!
Jeez. Speaking of hot take, I think that's your hot take.
Yeah.
Right. I know if Kilgore Void was here, that's we'd be talking all about that. We'd be getting a talking to.
Mocha 336. Sparkling water is not for men of culture. Is for men of culture. You don't drink it for the taste.
Exactly. Prussian Blue. But with coffee and alcohol, you can add a lot of flavor. With sparkling water, adding a flavor just makes it soda.
Mm-hmm.
but there's alcohol. It's not. You can add things too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Most people just
real
drink,
men
beer or whatever's cheap.
Yeah, that's true. Real men don't add stuff to whiskey. They
Yeah.
just drink it.
Holy cow, and whiskey does not taste good.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Honey whiskey.
It's like a punch in the face. The honey whiskey's not bad.
The honey whiskey's not bad.
I like it. I like it in a 7-7 better than neat, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you drink a few 7-7s, then you can just drink it right from the bottle.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's true of any alcohol.
Yep.
I could choke down gin if I've already had nine more.
Oh my gosh, wait, this is an amazing comment. Ignis Amna met a nerd girl who wants to spend a date painting Warhammer minis, as she's never done it before. Any recommended pack? Well, I think whatever pack has a ring in it.
Ah.
And I think you propose on the spot.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's a good starter for painting some minis?
I mean, if you're gonna spend a little change, the G-Dub starter sets aren't bad because you get Space Marines and Necrons and a decent number of them.
You know how cute that would be
Mm-hmm.
if you both went in on the starter sets and then you painted the miniatures and then you could play the game together.
Yeah.
Like that would be so much fun, honestly.
And the same thing for Age of Sigmar. You can have the Stormcast Eternals and the Night Haunt.
Yeah, I like it. Jeez, now everyone in the chat's probably jealous of you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fun. Power Surge suggests an Imperial Knight and then let her have it. That's pretty fun. That is a fantastic question.
Mm-hmm.
Moko 336, pinky up, a bubbly going down. Exactly.
Blue Bob Man, you've got one chance. You are the chosen one. Kyle Razman, so how much would it cost to get some commission work done by chance, if any? I don't know if the chances are high, but you could just shoot us a message. We could see. Maybe it'll be the perfect project.
You could DM us on Instagram at EonsBattle,
Mm-hmm.
or the EonsBattle on our Discord server.
It's gonna be money though. No $4 a mini. This ain't blue table painting.
Another hot take. They suck.
You watch what you say about Sean.
That channel sucks. Man, does it suck. It's not even about.
It's not a YouTube channel really.
Anymore.
Yeah, it's Sean's weird life stories.
Yeah, I saw that they were. I don't know what's going on, but they should give up.
They ripped me off. I bought from their store one time, and they didn't send me the thing, and they didn't give me a full refund. They just gave me $5.
Yeah, I wonder why they've gone under many times.
Yeah.
Ignis Anima, good suggestions. I'll work on that ring.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Flimmo the dude, my first Warhammer 40k was against a girl. Not to brag, but I got tabled.
Nice.
Yeah, when you flipped it.
Yeah.
Poor Dice Check. Remember Dice Check's video where they got their commission army back in? And they were like, oh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen! And all the comments were like, dude, you got ripped off.
Yeah. It was very sad.
Yeah. Whatever commission service they went with doesn't use an airbrush.
Yeah.
Which I think is frankly, like, that is irresponsible if you're a commission painting service and you don't use an airbrush.
Yeah, it's disturbing, frankly.
Yeah. But, I mean, they're happy with it, but...
Yep.
Holy moly ravioli.
Prussian blue. At Ignis Anima, don't squander this chance. That's true, don't. don't. Yeah, because, well, at least for the Age of Sigmar starter set, I know you can open it up without, like, destroying it. So, like, what I would do is open it up, put the ring in, and then close it all back up. Because you know how a lot of boxes have the plastic wrap on it, but those don't. So you could do that. But don't do that. But that's very fun.
What you do is you get the store owner in on it, like at a nice restaurant. And so you get him to hide it in the box on the shelf.
There you go. Yeah, you go and you buy it together. Or maybe you buy it or you tell the store owner and stuff, maybe he hides it. And then he's like, "Oh, we have this last one." And he pulls it out and gives it to you, and you pay for it. And you give him a little extra money under the table. Amazing.
Daniel Lopez, Blue Table Gaming was in deep shit when they ruined some guy's Chaos Dwarf army. Yeah, the Chaos Dwarf army debacle. That was pretty bad. Like, I think both parties were wrong, except Blue Table was more wrong. Like, this guy took, his army that was his baby and gave it to Blue Table, which Blue Table is not like a boutique place. They're we crunch minis out. And so he was not at all happy with what he got back. And it wasn't great, the paint job he got, that he paid tons of money for. And apparently he sued Sean, and Sean settled, but then never finished paying the settlement.
Wow.
He just dodged until the guy gave up because he was out of money.
Wow. How much was the army?
I think it was like many like thousands of dollars, like $3,000 or $4,000.
I guess it's worth dealing with.
Yeah.
I mean, he never was going to get his money.
He was not going to get his money. And also Sean offered to take the army back and make fixes, and the guy wouldn't. I mean, I get customers always right, but you gotta work with them a little.
Okay, Blue Bob Man, bro. I just looked up Blue Table Blue Table minis, and this looks like he found footage. This looks like found footage of a man documenting his dive into madness. Yes, that's exactly what it is. You can literally see him falling apart throughout time.
Kyle Razman. So Squidmar miniatures, do you think they do good work or no? I mean, I don't know if Squidmar does commissions, but I mean, he's amazing.
That's true. But he's going to be pricey.
Oh,
I guarantee it.
I don't know what he would charge. He would charge what it's worth.
Yeah. Gosh, that bad comments. Yeah. Found footage of a man documenting his dive into madness. I know there was one titled with like he took like a mushroom trip or something.
Yeah.
And that like helped him. I don't know what's going on, but it's fun. And imagine like That's his business YouTube
It
channel
is.
for his commission painting business.
Yeah, it's where he shows off work in progress to like his customers.
Can you even imagine doing that? Like, that is like, you gotta be off the walls.
I mean, this most recent blue table painting, because he's had several blue table paintings. I think it started in a house, and then it moved to a building, and then it's now moved back into a house.
Yeah. I remember the building days. I remember when it was like a legit fake business.
Legit big. Hey, blue table fans.
Yeah, God. Fist and Stone Wargaming. Squidmar just did a new vid today where he took commissions.
Ah. Oh yeah, but wasn't that a gimmick? Because didn't he say he was going to do commissions for $10? Because I guess it depends on what level he's painting to. I'm sure Squidmar's $10 is not awful, but how good a paint job can you do for $10?
Yeah, it's also like he made a $5. He made a $5 page and painted any Warhammer for $10. Interesting.
Yeah, it's I would imagine, I haven't want to see the video yet, but I imagine it's more for the video than it is to start a business.
Are you saying that YouTubers do more bits than anything?
Fist and Stone. Yes, it's gimmicky, but it's worth a watch. They put a time limit on the paint jobs. Oh, that does sound like fun.
Yes.
Just a great painter being like, how much can I do in a very small amount of time?
It was $10 for 2 hours or something like that.
That's not very good.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah.
For a second, he did a really good job for the money. Yeah, that's a great deal. I'd pay that all day, every day. $10 for 2 hours from Squidmar.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'd run him out of business.
Mm-hmm. Moko336. How do I get someone to teach me 40k? Sort of intimidating just walking into the game store. I don't know anybody who is into this. LOL. You don't have any friends that are interested at all that you can convince? I don't know. To me, if you really want to do it, you gotta walk right into that game store and ask some questions. And people will help you. I mean, it's their it's their livelihood to do so.
Yeah, I don't know. I would maybe reach out to maybe some Facebook pages or something. Like it takes two to play this game.
It is true. Takes two to tango.
You might be able to do tournaments and local store stuff, but eventually you're gonna want to find a group.
Yeah, ZNBQ. Check for a local club. Power Surge. I just YouTube Blue Table Mini, and I have no idea where to look for the drama. It's a mix of professional videos and some guy.
Yeah, some guy. That's where you find the drama.
Yeah, he's a nightmare. Forsaken. If he gets 20,000 likes, he'll do it again.
He'll get that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that seems like his new thing, because he also gave a really lowball thing in another video. Like I think he said he'd buy a Tau Manta for like 20,000 likes. He was gonna get that.
Yeah, he's at 8,000 right now. And it came out 13 hours ago. I think he'll do it.
Although that is smart, because then you get to start the next video with, well, in the last video I said I'd do this and it happened. So that's really, really smart.
It is very good. Moko 3036. Now my friends all have kids or have a drug problem. Honestly, the ones that have a drug problem probably are the ones that need it the most. They're probably also the easiest to convince.
Miniature stash. Coffee tastes fantastic, but to each their own.
Yes, I don't like it. I'm a
I don't
tea
like
man.
coffee either.
I'll drink a tea. Love a tea. I mean, people don't think tea is gross. That's another one of those things. Like, I grew up drinking tea, but if you didn't, like, some people do not like it at all.
Just dirty water.
Yeah, that's what, and it is. But I don't know. I like that. I like that dirty water. I like my water dirty.
Ignis Anima. Get them into 40k and they can't afford the drugs. Win-win.
See? Exactly. The Yeti Gaming. I'm just forcing my best friend to play. Exactly. Like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of what you're supposed to do, it's about that time, folks.
Wow, I was just having too much fun. I forgot all about it. Yeah. So we had a bunch of videos out this week, so check those all out. And we are on the newest midwinter video.
Yeah.
So go watch that. And we have a Patreon-only stream hobby hangouts. So we'll be posting the link to that on our Patreon, so if you want to join us. And then there's going to be under our live stream section, there's a Patreon stage. You join that stage, and you can actually call in and talk to us. It's going to be fun. And we'll be back with another live stream, normal live stream at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Central.
Well, I'll be continuing to paint Cassandra Felton.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And stream.